This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform. I am so excited for this video. As you may know, I am spending this summer at my parents' house. And last time I was visiting my parents over the holidays, somebody suggested in the comments that I should try styling their old clothes into my personal style, which is a brilliant idea that I have been waiting for the opportunity to try ever since. So this week, I had my mom pick out a handful of pieces from her wardrobe that she would like to see me try to style, which does also include some pieces she sewed herself in the 80s, which I am so excited to show you and try to style. All right, let's just get started. All right, so the first piece, which I was actually hoping she might choose, I had it in mind myself, is this Liz Claiborne t-shirt. She has had it for decades, and I just think this pattern is so fun and funky. So I am really excited to style this. And for this first outfit, I thought this pattern and this sort of mix of like warm and cool muted tones would go great with these sort of like warmer green shorts. I just really like this color with this pattern. And then I think I'm just gonna add in some more other like muted green accessories because a lot of my wardrobe is muted green items, such as this baseball cap, this green striped tote bag, which I sewed myself. I don't know what shoes I want to pair with it yet, but that is my base vision. So I'm going to put that all on, see what else I want to add, and show you the outfit. All right, here is outfit number one. I love how this all came together. I'm super into the sort of funky, earthy vibes of these various shades of green paired with the purple pattern top. And I think this is a great take on shorts and a t-shirt that still has a lot of interest and unexpected touches with the various accessories. For shoes, I went with my chunky loafers, which I always love with a baseball cap because it creates such a great juxtaposition. And then I also thought another little detail that would add a nice contrast to this more casual outfit would be some little bows. So I tied 2 white ribbons to my bag handle for a girly touch. Overall, I think the outfit really leans into the understated funkiness of the shirt itself, and I am super happy with it. 100% would wear. All right, next up we have this really fun patterned button-up. This honestly seems so easy to style to me. Like I would have this in my wardrobe. I would throw this on over anything. So my first thought with this is just to toss it on over like a black simple tank top and maybe these white lightweight sort of loungy pants that I'm wearing right now. In a way that feels a little too easy and a little over obvious, but nothing wrong with the classic. Some white loungy pants, a simple tank top, and a funky button up is a great outfit formula. And maybe I'll end up adding more onto it once I have that base down. So I'm gonna put on that base, see if I want to add anything more, and show you the final look. Okay, for the second outfit, first I just wanted to show you the base outfit, which I already love and would wear. It's like nothing groundbreaking, but I think it's a great look. It's classic, it's chic, the fisherman sandals make it sort of beachy, and then to really bring it to the next level, I decided to add my fabulous big straw hat. This is truly just the cherry on top. It's giving coastal grandma. It's giving seaside European fishing village. It's giving I bicycle through the cobblestone streets to the beachfront market each morning at sunrise. I love this hat, I love this shirt, and I love this outfit. I might try to steal this shirt from my mom, but also this formula can really work with any funky button-up, so I can also recreate it with other shirts, and I hope you can try it out too. All right, our next piece that my mom selected is just this brown cardigan. And honestly, this is like such a normal everyday item. I don't even know why she chose it because I feel like you could wear this with pretty much anything. But I also feel like I need to do something more creative, even though you could throw this on over any outfit, you know? Where's the fun in that? And something I realized about this cardigan is that it's actually this very like thin knit that's sort of transparent, which is actually very trendy right now. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to try to style this like as a top, like a transparent top with my lace bralette underneath. And then it doesn't have any button closures or anything, so I think maybe to secure it closed as a top, I'm going to use this little brooch. So that's what I have for the top half. And then on the bottom, I really think just like a simple plain black mini skirt is kind of the way to go here. This is sort of like a basic but trendy, kind of a Pinterest girl vibe here. And so of course I will have to top that off with my black loafers. That's going to be the base, and then we'll see if I want to add anything else, and then I will show you the final look. All right, here's our next look, and I have to say I do think this looks better in real life than it does in camera because you can just see the textural details better at full scale, but Hopefully you can still enjoy it. I think it is simple but still super cute, and I did also add my crossbody bag, which does a lot to just add more of a sense of texture and detail and just a casual cool girl edge to the whole look. I love the idea of securing a cardigan closed with a brooch, whether you're wearing it over a shirt or as a top itself. That's definitely something I want to try again. And overall, I think this look is giving like effortless cool girl energy, which is pretty good for a mom cardigan. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is such an intuitive web design platform to get started with any project that you want to have an online presence. They have so many different gorgeous template options, but the templates are also super flexible, so you can customize the details to exactly what you're looking for. Their next generation website design system, Fluid Engine, also makes all that customization easy and straightforward with drag and drop technology. And Squarespace also lets you market and sell through their platform with options to suit all kinds of business needs, like selling physical products, virtual downloads, or even exclusive member areas and content on your site. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/beepworld to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, our next piece is this little jacket, and this is really interesting to me because it's structured sort of like a blazer, but the material is this like very cozy knit. So it's sort of contrast of like a slightly more potentially formal cut, but like a really cozy casual fabric. And honestly, that sort of thing is often very challenging to me. It's not something I'm typically usually drawn to in my wardrobe, so I think this will be a fun little challenge. I thought about styling it just like a blazer, but it's sort of like more fun and quirky and cozy. It's not like the other blazers, so I'm thinking we can also go for other pieces that are maybe like more tailored in structure, but then a little more fun in like the colors and patterns and style. For example, this bright blue little cropped button-up shirt. And then for bottoms, I'm thinking these like really funky, fun, floral printed trousers. So now we have a very strong color scheme and very like cozy, fun, playful vibes, but with like more tailored pieces. This one kind of feels like the least me so far, but I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, before I say anything else, I have to address that if I'm wearing a green blazer and these big old buckle shoes, I do look like a leprechaun. I'm going to look like a leprechaun no matter what. There's nothing I can do about it. So, another shoe may have been a better choice. That said, I do think I generally succeeded in my vision for this piece. I think this is a really fun, playful take on tailoring that looks very cohesive and cute. Overall, I do think this jacket is just not for me. I'm not really a big blazer girly in general, and I think the color and material throw me off a little. So this is the first piece I would not actually probably integrate into my wardrobe, but I do think I styled it into my style the best I could. All right, our next piece is a scarf, and it is so bright and colorful and fun. I love the color scheme of this. I actually have a scarf with like an extremely similar color scheme to this of my own, but this pattern is a little different than the one I have, and stuff like this definitely was a little more popular, I feel like, in like the 2010s, which there's really nothing wrong with that, but I'm just gonna try to find a way to make it look a little more updated. And because the scarf is so big and flowy, it reminded me of this little like scarf hack that I remember seeing online somewhere as a teenager, like in the 2010s, but I think we can make it work in the present, which is like to tie it in a certain way that turns it into like a long vest, or even it could be like closed up as a dress. So I kind of want to try that and maybe pair it with like a cool belt and some pants underneath. I don't really know. We're just gonna have to see how this turns out. Y'all, in a shocking twist, I am so in love with this one. As you can see, I did style the scarf as a long vest, sort of closed together in the front like a dress, but then to really complete the dress illusion, instead of pants underneath, I paired this bold, patterned, colorful midi skirt that matches the scarf so well. I absolutely love the full skirted silhouette this creates. The way the scarf drapes layered on top of the skirt is so good. And yeah, this just works shockingly well all together. I also, of course, cinched the whole thing in and held the scarf closed with my circle chain belt, which I think is a perfect match for this style. And speaking of perfect matches, I had to include my hot pink embroidered bag too, because it just fit too perfectly. Also, I just need you all to know this combination was insanely comfortable. So if you have any scarves that would look good as a dress, I highly recommend trying this out. All right, y'all, we are finally onto my mom's vintage homemade creations. We have 2 dresses that she made herself. She was also like, make sure you tell everyone that I don't wear these things now, okay? I made them decades ago and I just still have them. But I'm like, Mom, it would be cool if you wore them now. The first dress she made herself is this one right here. And it's just like a very simple sort of midi length, long sleeve, like shift dress. It's got sort of a cool, subtle paisley going on, but it's definitely a bit shapeless, especially on me. I'm pretty short, my mom is pretty tall, so it doesn't have the same fit on me exactly. So I'm thinking maybe we like lean into the 80s of it all and pair it with a circle chain belt to cinch in the waist, add a really cool detail. And then once we have that, I feel like it makes sense to just keep going with the theme. So I also have these little chunky circular tortoiseshell earrings. And then I also think this little beaded evening bag would be so cute with this. I don't know if this is really 80s. I just like it and I think it would be a fun addition. It goes with the color scheme really well. Let's go try out the outfit. Alright, so here's the base combination I described, and overall I don't hate this. It could be so cute on someone, but A, it does feel a bit like so 80s that it's a period piece costume, and B, this dress silhouette is really just not for me. It's not my style. I don't like how it looks on me. So then I decided to try layering my black midi skirt over the top of the dress, and oh my god, I absolutely love this. It is blowing my mind how much adding that skirt transforms the silhouette, the era, the whole look, at least to me. And I think this layering still uses the dress in a really cool way. I love how it looks poking out at the bottom, but makes it way more me. The big sunglasses and chunky black sandals also complement the sort of edge that the skirt adds, and I just love how this all ties together. It feels so well considered, yet effortlessly cool. This might be my favorite of the whole video. Alright y'all, finally we are onto the very last piece, the most exciting one, I think, and also maybe the most challenging one for me personally. It is the second dress that my mom still has around that she made back in the day in the 80s, and it is this dress right here, which is a very similar silhouette to the last one. It's got long sleeves, it's sort of a midi length, kind of a shift dress, but it has the most cool, interesting built-in little like draping sash that ties diagonally across the front for this like asymmetrical draping panel. This is so fun to me and also feels very 80s, and also it's like so fun and cool that my mom just made this herself. I'm really impressed with it. I love it, but I also feel like I have no idea how to style it. So I think I'm just gonna try it on and see what I could possibly do from here. I don't know. I'm like, what more does it need? It kind of stands alone. So this is kind of a wild card. I don't really know what's gonna happen here, but we're just gonna try it on and see where it goes. And then I will show you what I come up with. Y'all, I gotta say, I am really proud of this one. Firstly, I looped the draping element twice around my waist instead of just once, so it fit me a little better and looked a little more streamlined. Then I learned from the last outfit that this dress silhouette just doesn't super work for me, so this time I added some length and a fabulous little flared out ruffle at the bottom by layering this black and white midi skirt under the dress, which totally transforms it into a silhouette I love. I also added this puffy headband in my hair just to lean into the drama of the draping, and topped it all off with some dangling pearl earrings and my chunky loafers. Altogether, I think this feels amazingly contemporary. I am kind of shocked at how much I love it, and now I want to make a dress with a built-in drapey sash for myself. Alright y'all, please let me know in the comments how you think I did styling these pieces, and also just what you think of this video concept. If you like it, would you want to see it again? Maybe a version with my dad? I don't know, could be fun. Just tell me all your thoughts. Oh, and I heard if you do leave a comment, watch another video like this one right here, and subscribe to my humble little channel, your parent will suddenly reveal to you the most glorious wardrobe item that they still have in their closet from several decades ago that they're just now revealing to you, and it's the perfect addition to your wardrobe.